You'd only hear this story in Toronto.
What was your first transaction like?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we were living in Oakville at the time. It was a Toronto purchaser, and we ended up racing to Toronto. This was back when there was no DocuSign and everything was done by hand. It was a multiple offer situation. You'd only hear this story in Toronto. The house was beside the subway station. So it was literally like the subway station. You kind of walk in and down the steps to go to the subway, and the house was right here. And every time the subway went through, the house would literally shake. And
Wow.
and you can imagine that it was priced accordingly. So it was kind of a very entry level price point. And our client, she's a lovely lady. She that was her max budget. She'd been to her mortgage broker. The location was really good. And so the question was like, can you deal with this noise every hour or whatever for the price? It made sense. And so we were actually in multiple offers, so competition. And I remember just sitting in the car and we're just racing to draw up the offer together. I had my colleague Chris with me at the time, and he's double checking to make sure we're not making any mistakes. And that was our first multiple offer situation. We won in multiple offers, and yeah, she got the house.